My name is Will, and I'm with Young Americans for Liberty here in Kansas. I'm the state chair for the organization, and I participate in the University of Kansas chapter. We just recently did an event with Kurt Bloodsworth, who is death row exoneree, and we learned a lot about that event, but also we were able to come up with ways to talk about the death penalty and its elimination in the state of Kansas. Some of the reasons why myself and maybe some of my members would be opposed to the death penalty, we list several reasons. One of the key reasons is the cost of the death penalty. We see it as an economic issue, and we would like to see that we're not wasting money here in the state when we can easily make a decision to prolong a sentence and save a lot of money for the taxpayers of Kansas. Another reason is that for many of us, we have a philosophical divide with the state and its power to put people to death. We feel that the state has had several examples of egregious justice issues, both economic and racial, towards the people of this country for decades. And those same injustices exist today. So we would like to see the death penalty eliminated because we've seen so often people with questionable evidence that has been presented, but also questionable sentencing based on their economic situation and able to afford appropriate legal counsel for themselves, and also the racial situation and prejudice that still exists have put them away unjustly. And we would just like to say that the state having a power where they can decide the life of an individual is not in step with our constitutional rights. And further, for me, as a Christian, I feel as though the death penalty does not uphold my moral standard, and I would really try to advocate for the life of individuals as a person who supports pro-life positions. The life of the individual is a sacred right that is given to them by their Creator and cannot be taken away by any human who's fallible.